Hello everyone, Dave here, and welcome to another philosophy video. This is a complicated one and a big one, and one that I am struggling with myself. I actually have some notes here about this, and this is about the survivability of our species, the human race, planet Earth. So, here we are, 2019, it's what, April, May now? And I've been putting this off for a while. I've been playing with this idea for a while, trying to think about how to word it, how to research it, how to bring it across in a way that doesn't sound too like preachy and stuff like that. But basically, what it boils down to is that at this present moment in time, we as a species are destroying ourselves and destroying our planet, and there doesn't seem to be any answer that I can find. Let me give you the current data that is been found by scientists. This information you can find on the internet yourselves. Just type in how many births there are in a day or in an hour, and this will give you these numbers. So these are obviously estimated numbers because nobody can quite get all the information about how many things are happening at once. So this information is correct of May 2018, and remember this is all estimated. So yes, it's like a year out of date. So there we are. It is averaged that there are 15,000 births per hour. Yes, 15,000 births per hour. That relates to 360 births per day. That's 2,520,000 per week, which is 105,840,000 births per year. $105,840,000 births per year. I can't even fathom how many people that is. I can't even fathom what a million is, let alone 105 million. In fact, let's just round it up and call it 106 million. Might as well. Compare that to the number of deaths. So, what's been estimated per hour, 6,316. Already per hour, that is 8,684 people more alive than dead. This relates to, once again, averaging 219,100 per day, 1,519,700 per week, 63,827,400 per year, which gives us an estimated 42,012,600 more people in the world per year. That's 42,012,600 people per year. Now that's a lot of people. That's a big growth. This planet only has a limited amount of space for us to live on, for us to feed ourselves, for us to shelter ourselves from the elements, for us to be able to grow as a species. There needs to be something This is unsustainable growth. Let me put this planet's age for you, okay? So this planet has been around for billions of years. Say, for example, 42 billion years. Okay? Let's try to scale that for you. So say this planet's 42 years old. Okay? 42 years old? Yeah. The human race has been here for about 1 to 2 hours in that time period. And within that 1 to 2 hours, say the last 10 minutes has been the Industrial Revolution, the come about of cars, technology, you know, the stuff where we really screw over the planet. And within that, 10 minutes, we have pretty much wiped out most ecosystems. We have destroyed thousands upon thousands of acres of forest land. We have made species extinct, and we are growing at a unsustainable rate. I have no answer for this. All my studies into philosophy, into how to improve ourselves as a species, about how to combat this issue that we have, that there are more people living than are dying. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know. Being alive is awesome. There is so much goodness about being alive, so much positivity about being alive, about how much we as human beings can grow and change and learn and adapt. It is a brilliant survival story. We have eliminated all our natural predators. Everything that would eat us, we have destroyed, we have killed, we have eaten ourselves, we have tamed into animals that look after us, that work with us, you know, that we keep as pets even. Diseases, we have found a way to treat and cure so many diseases. We have near enough eradicated all fatal diseases, tuberculosis, the Black Plague, you know, even genetic diseases. We are finding a way to treat and maintain a form of life. Stephen Hawking, who was the most intellectual man on the planet, with his disability and his brilliant mind, he was told when it was diagnosed that he would barely live 5 years, and he lived a lot longer than 5 years because of the way that medical science has advanced so greatly. There are so few diseases that can kill a human being. There are many out there still that can make us extremely sick. Yes, there are parasites out there that can make us ill. Yes, but there are very, very few diseases now that can kill us. We are finding cures for cancer, for heart disease, for diabetes, for Alzheimer's. You know, these big things that are what plague us now. Well, we ourselves have become a plague upon the planet. We are living in an insustainable way. Now, me and my wife, we are doing everything we can to be sustainable. We are growing our own food in our small space that we have. We're growing plants to attract animals. We've made as much as we can wildlife friendly. We are trying to live off sustainable energy via the wind, via the sun, via the rain that we get a lot of in this country. A lot of rain. But it is just unsustainable. There is no answer that any government has come up with to combat it. In fact, some governments are going against the whole, like, oh, let's combat this thing called climate change. And there are people out there that still think that climate change is not a thing, and it's just a lot of people trying to get money. I can tell you, within my lifetime, within my lifetime, I have seen the weather severely change. We no longer have predictable seasons where the temperature goes to the temperature it should be. In winter, we are getting double figures. And we're in the Northern Hemisphere. The United Kingdom in winter should not get double figures. It should get minus double figures. Yes, we'll believe that, but not plus 10, not plus 12, not even, above 6. 6 was considered a warm winter, and now we're getting averages of 6 to 10, where before we were getting averages of -2 to -10. It's jumped 10 to 20 degrees Celsius. This is Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Celsius, not Fahrenheit. In my lifetime, we have had longer, drier, warmer summers. We have had heat waves and droughts. What? We get rain. We've had less. This Easter that has just gone, we have had the warmest Easter in 70 years. We've had the driest April in 70 years. April normally has showers, lots and lots of showers to bring forth May flowers. At the moment, there's not a lot of things flowering. There are very, very low water levels. You won't hear this on the news. You won't hear this reported in papers. You won't hear this said by anyone else. But we are in trouble. I just can't. I just don't know what the answer is. There's got to be something we can do as a species. We have grown so far advanced from where we came. Surely we can use our minds, our intellect, our ability to communicate with each other over great distances, to pool our knowledge, our resources that we have, and our experiences as a species to find a way to combat or to live in harmony with our environment, to be able to help it, to be able to maintain it, to look after it. Surely, as the most advanced species on this planet, we have a duty of care to this planet, because it is from this planet we are born, and when we die, we go back to the planet in one way or the other, regardless of your spiritual beliefs. Your body returns to the earth from whence it came. If you believe that we were put on this earth by a higher being, then it is our responsibility to look after this planet as its custodian, as per that higher being's will. And if you don't believe in religion and you believe in the theory of evolution, then you should understand that our environment is not separate from us, but we and our environment are interlinked. If our environment goes, we go. We need to find a way to live a sustainable life, to help this planet sustain life. As I said, I don't have the answers. Thousands of other people don't have the answers. But if we work together, even if we come up with 1%, each person on this planet comes up with 1% or one idea to combat this will give us 7.6 billion ideas, 7.6 billion different points of view, 7.6 billion different answers, because 7.6 billion people is the current estimated population of human beings throughout the world. 7.6 billion individuals. If each one of us can work together, imagine what it can do. Imagine what 7.6 billion voices crying in one voice, thinking in one mind, and working towards one goal can do. We've done it before throughout our history. We've worked together as groups of people, when many countries came together to solve a problem, to resolve an issue, to find a way forward. If ever there has been a time in our history that it is needed more than ever, then that is now, right at this very moment. Share your thoughts, share your voice, speak up for what you think the way forward is, even if you believe that climate change is not a big deal. Then think of a way that we can live more together in harmony as one being, as the human race. It doesn't matter at the end of the day which country you're from, what religion you believe in, what the colour of your skin is, what your sexuality is, if you have a disability, if you have a learning difficulty. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You are a human being. I am a human being. We are all human beings that are living on this planet, and it is dying. We are 7.6 billion individuals. But if we can come together as one species, as one living entity, the greatness and prosperity that we can achieve is unimaginable. The power that we wield as that species is the greatest thing that has ever been on this planet, and could possibly be the last if we continue to do nothing. Anyway, I've ranted on long enough. I've put out this video. Please share this video. Put your thoughts in the comments. Be nice. You know, as I say, I do not have the answers. There are thousands of others that don't have the answers, but we must work together in order to achieve that answer. Until next time, this is Dave. Knowledge is power, and we must use it wisely.